Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching the quick unboxing and hands-on with the Infinix Smart 5A, the budget range smartphone from Infinix that comes with the 2GB plus 32GB option, and the price is 6,499. And obviously there are some specifications that it holds to come up with that pricing. There's DTS audio support on this, and one of the major things that Infinix talked about here was the Jio exclusivity. It's about 550 rupees of price benefits and other exciting benefits, but there's a lot that you will have to actually know about if we talk about this particular partnership, which I'm not going to explain here obviously, because when you're buying a phone you'll have to read a lot through it, and there is something about unlocking the phone and registering it through a Jio SIM initially to get those benefits. Now if we talk about the major specs here, it includes a 6.52-inch HD plus display that's 720 into 1600 pixels of screen resolution, and then you have the 5000 mAh battery with 10 watt charging inside the box, and there's an 8 megapixel rear camera, the dual camera combination, but 8 megapixel primary camera. Then there's an 8 megapixel selfie camera as well. On the back you have quad LED flash, on the front you have a dual LED flash for the selfies. There's face unlock and fingerprint as well, and there's Android 11 based XOS 7.6, but this is Android 11 Go edition. Remember that for lesser RAM options you usually see smartphones with the Android Go, and this is one of those. The box pricing is mentioned as 7,999, but it's 6,499 the actual price of this one. This has dual VoLTE and dual SIM. There's also voice over Wi-Fi. There's Bluetooth 5.0. So most of the connectivity options are all good, but what is important is the price to performance ratio, because obviously for a budget range device you won't expect it to perform really well, and you would expect it to do all the regular tasks for you, and that's what we expect here. But if we talk about the chipset, it is the Helio A20 processor on this smartphone, and it's a quad-core chipset with a 12 nanometer manufacturing process, and there's also the 2GB RAM, 32GB storage. And since it's Android Go, we don't expect it the OS to actually use up a lot of RAM, even when you're not using anything in the background or if there are no apps running in the background. Now this is the front of the device. Let's pull this out, and this is the 6.52-inch display. Let's start the phone also while we talk about the physical aspect of this phone. There are 3 color options, and they come with kind of a unique design that we have seen Infinix coming up with earlier as well. So this one is the Quetzal San color option. There are 2 other options as well, and on the back, as I said, this is a dual camera combination with an 8 megapixel primary camera and then a 2 megapixel depth one. And you have the AI mentioned here. It's not a camera module, it's not a camera sensor, but it's just the mention of AI. Quad camera, quad LED flash here. There's a fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone, which is a good thing. At least it adds to the security part. Now on the bottom of the phone, what you see is the micro USB port, 3.5mm headset jack, and also apart from that you have the microphone and a speaker grill. On the right you have the power button and the volume rocker button. On the top there's nothing, so there's no secondary microphone here. On the left you have the SIM card access area, and there would be a dedicated micro SD card slot for the storage expansion, apart from the 2 regular SIM card slots. That's the nano SIM card slots. Now inside the box, what you see is the micro USB cable, first of all, indicating obviously, as I said, it has micro USB, not type C. Now you have the 10 watt charger inside the box. That's 5V2A, and that's the maximum charging speed that is supported, and that's coming inside the box itself. And you also have the SIM card ejector tool, and apart from that there is a transparent plastic cover. It's not a rubber cover, it's rather a plastic cover that you're gonna get here. So it's a hard plastic which would keep the back and the sides of the phone protected. And the good thing is that you would obviously be having all the cutouts for the camera access area, and also the fingerprint sensor, and also for the buttons. On the side it's obviously a complete cutout given here. Now let's skip everything, move on to the home screen, and talk about what the OS is all about, because it's obviously going to be the Android Go edition, not the official regular Android vanilla. This is the Go edition that you're gonna see here. These are the other things that you're gonna get inside the box package. So this is the Jio Offer. Congratulations on purchasing the Infinix Smart 5A. You're eligible for the price support of 550 under Jio exclusive program. So you'll have to insert the Jio SIM in your Infinix Smart 5A device, then open the Jio app inside the phone and click on the Jio exclusive banner that would be showing up on the smartphone. Submit your UPI handle and confirm. Price support will be credited to your bank account linked with the UPI handle. So they are directly pushing that 550 rupees into your bank account, when you register your smartphone with the Jio SIM card. And there are other benefits worth 1199 with 7 Pro, Jio 7 Pro, Z5 and Myntra. So this is a complete combined offer. Benefits of 1199 will be available only to the Jio customers on recharge of 249 and above. So this is not initially what you're gonna get is this, but this would be when you do a recharge of 249, and that is when you're going to get that extra offers. Now welcome to XClub. This is something new, the dollar bill 1x gold. Okay, this is kind of, click this icon to open the XClub app, and after that you could win exciting prizes is what it mentions here. So this is what it includes in the box. Then you have the booklets. This is the quick start guide and the warranty manual. So these are the things that you get inside the box package. Now moving back to the smartphone, as I said, this is Android Go. Let's check out how the Android Go based XOS looks like, because this is not the default or the official Android Go. It's a revamped UI or a skin over it from Infinix. So you have quite a lot of applications pre-installed. That is one thing that I don't really always like, but still, I mean, you can't blame the brand for having a smartphone that cheap or in a budget range and then have everything clean without any bloatware, because this bloatware is what also becomes a part of the income for the brand when they sell these smartphones. So you have these applications pre-installed. There's nothing installed from my side, because obviously I've just started using this smartphone, and quite a lot of bloatware actually. If we go into the settings now and see what the Android version is, it should be Android 11 obviously, but let's check it out in detail. So these are the major specs as mentioned earlier: 1.8 GHz quad core and 720 to 1600 pixels of screen resolution. Android 11 is the version here. So that's it. And apart from that, if we go into the other settings, you have theme and lock screen settings, you have the storage. This is the default storage that you're going to get here, available around 24.13 GB. So 24 GB is available to the user. That's a good thing. And you also have over 1 GB RAM. That's what I was talking about. If this was base Android, obviously you know there's, I mean, very little amount of RAM available to the user, because most of it is used by the background processes and also by the OS. There's a kids mode, there's power marathon, which actually helps enhance the battery life, but there's a 5000 mAh battery, and given that this is an HD plus display, this is not going to obviously drain a lot of battery easily. Now this is the camera application of this smartphone, with an 8 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front facing camera. So it has beauty option, there's bokeh mode, which actually would take some support from the software as well, even though there's a 2 megapixel depth camera given there. There's a panorama mode as well. So these are the rear camera options. You have full HD video recording possible over here, and since this is a quad HD flash, quad LED flash, you have quite a lot of brightness that would be coming out from here. So obviously quad LED would help in low light conditions, not just for photos but also for videos. On the front as well, you have an 8 megapixel camera, so this is what it would be. And on the front as well, you can capture full HD videos with the front facing 8 megapixel camera, which comes with the LED flash support there. So let's also check out the flash over here. Yes, this is the fill flash. So this is a good thing. On the both sides, you would actually see flashlights given here. You can see that it is going to give some proportionate brightening of the pictures. And let me take a quick selfie. So the picture was captured quite quickly, and you can see it's quite naturally good looking, and I actually like the camera. First impressions, obviously guys, this is not going to be a final judgment very easily, but first impressions, I actually like the quality of the selfie camera with that dual LED flash given there. So this was quite unique. I did not know there are two flashlights on the other side. I mean, one on the other side of the selfie camera. So that's a good placement of the cameras over there. And that's it guys. This was a quick unboxing and hands-on with the Infinix Smart 5A smartphone, a budget smartphone. If you are considering something under 7,000 rupees, this should not be a bad choice at all, given that it has a decent quad-core chipset, and I won't claim over its performance without testing it out obviously, but still you have Android Go, so the load won't be that much, and it would be able to do all your regular tasks pretty easily. 5000 mAh battery is there, this fingerprint sensor as well, and the dual LED flash for selfies is quite a good addition there. And the last thing, there's also a screen guard given inside the box itself. It's not a tempered glass obviously guys, so it's just a regular screen guard. Let me show you that as well. So this is the regular screen guard that you'll have to place in case you want to protect the screen, and there's no tempered glass. You'll have to buy it separately if you want to actually have the breakage protection of the screen. So that's it guys, this was all about the Infinix Smart 5A. I hope you like this video. If you do, share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.